Imagine a warm July morning, the kind where the air is thick with the promise of sunshine and long, lazy days. The sun is rising, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, and you step into your garden, tea in hand, ready to greet the day. The gentle warmth kisses your skin as you wander through your little green sanctuary. You spot a lush shrub, its branches heavy with the bounty of the season, dotted with clusters of dusty blue jewels beckoning you closer. Blueberries, plump, ripe, and bursting with flavor, they are a testament to the simple joys of nature. You pluck a few sun-warmed berries, their delicate skins yielding to the slightest pressure, and taste summer itself. The aroma alone is enough to transport you to a place of pure bliss. Sweet, with a hint of tartness, a perfect balance that dances on your tongue. The juice explodes in your mouth, a burst of sunshine and pure, unadulterated flavor. This isn't a distant dream, a scene from a magazine, or a luxury reserved for others. It's a joy you can have at home, a tangible experience within your reach, whether you have a big garden with sprawling beds or just a few pots nestled on a sunny balcony. No matter the size of your space, the magic of homegrown blueberries can be yours. Growing your own blueberries is a simple, rewarding pleasure, a connection to nature that nourishes both body and soul. It's about more than just the fruit. It's about the process, the connection, and the satisfaction of nurturing something from seed to harvest. Watching delicate flowers turn to plump, juicy berries connects you to the rhythm of the seasons and teaches patience, a virtue often lost in our fast-paced world. It's a gentle reminder that good things take time and that the best rewards come to those who wait. The taste of a homegrown blueberry, picked at its peak, bursting with flavor and sun-ripened goodness, is unmatched by anything you can find from the supermarket. The difference is undeniable, a testament to the power of homegrown goodness. The journey is about more than the harvest, more than just the end result. It's the daily care, the gentle watering that quenches their thirst, the quiet anticipation as you watch them grow, the silent promise of the deliciousness to come. These small acts of nurturing turn any space, no matter how humble, into a place of beauty, productivity, and profound connection. Sharing your harvest, the fruits of your labor, sprinkled on your morning porridge or baked into a delicious homemade pie, makes it even sweeter, a shared experience that strengthens bonds and creates lasting memories. Let's demystify blueberry growing together, unravel the secrets, and empower you to cultivate your own little patch of blueberry paradise. It's easier than you think, far less complicated than it might seem at first glance. And with a little knowledge, a dash of patience, and a sprinkle of enthusiasm, anyone can succeed. We'll cover everything, leaving no stone unturned, no question unanswered. From choosing the right plants, selecting healthy specimens that are ready to thrive, to preparing their home, creating the perfect environment for them to flourish, caring for them with the right nutrients and a little bit of love, and ensuring a bountiful harvest that will fill your table and delight your senses. Forget the myth that fruit growing is only for experts, a skill reserved for those with years of experience and specialized knowledge. Blueberries are for everyone, regardless of your experience level, your garden size, or your background. Your adventure starts now, the first step on a journey filled with delicious rewards. Ready to taste summer not just from the store, but from your own garden, nurtured by your own hands. Let's get started, let's dig in, and let's bring the joy of homegrown blueberries into your life. The journey begins here with a single seed of curiosity and the promise of a delicious harvest to come. Why choose blueberries for your garden? What makes them such a popular and rewarding choice for both seasoned gardeners and absolute beginners? They're incredibly easy to grow, surprisingly rewarding in terms of yield and beauty, and absolutely perfect for beginners who are just starting their gardening journey. They offer a gentle introduction to the world of fruit cultivation. Blueberries are naturally compact, so you don't need much space to enjoy a bountiful harvest. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or a small urban balcony, blueberries can find a home. They offer year-round interest, starting with delicate spring flowers that attract pollinators, followed by a generous supply of summer fruit, plump and bursting with flavor, and then a spectacular display of stunning autumn foliage, painting your garden in vibrant reds and oranges. Even in winter, when the leaves are gone, their elegant branch structure adds beauty and architectural interest to the landscape. Blueberries thrive in containers, making them incredibly versatile. This makes them ideal for patios, balconies, or any small space where you want to add a touch of natural beauty and homegrown goodness. Growing in pots also lets you control soil conditions. which is essential for success. This precise control is crucial for these plants, as they require acidic soil to flourish and produce abundant fruit. A healthy blueberry bush thriving in a pot is not only attractive and ornamental but also incredibly productive, providing you with a steady supply of delicious berries. And let's not forget the incredible health benefits. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber, making them a true superfood that contributes to your overall well-being. There's nothing quite like the experience of picking fresh organic berries directly from your own garden. It's a deeply satisfying and rewarding experience that connects you to nature. Growing your own food, especially blueberries, encourages healthier eating habits and fosters a deeper connection to the changing seasons and the natural world around you. So, considering their ease of cultivation, their undeniable beauty, their incredible versatility in the garden, and their numerous health benefits, blueberries truly are a beginner gardener's best friend, offering a pathway to success and a taste of the joys of homegrown fruit. Now that you know why blueberries are such a great choice, let's explore how to choose the right variety for your specific needs and growing conditions. Remember, planting blueberries is a relatively small investment that yields incredibly big rewards, both in terms of delicious fruit and overall gardening satisfaction. So, get ready to embark on your gardening journey with this amazing superfruit and discover the joys of growing your own blueberries. Choosing the right blueberry variety is key. For most UK gardeners, northern highbush blueberries are best hardy and productive. Plant at least 2 different varieties for better yields. They cross-pollinate and boost your harvest. Pair varieties that flower at the same time. Ask your garden center for advice. Mix early, mid, and late season types to extend your harvest from July to September. Select healthy, vigorous plants with strong stems and green leaves. Older, established plants fruit sooner than tiny seedlings. Check labels and do a quick search to match your needs. A little planning now means months of delicious berries later. Next, let's find the perfect spot. Blueberries need the right location to thrive. Sunlight is crucial. Choose a spot with at least 6 hours of direct sun. Shelter from strong winds helps protect flowers and fruit. If your garden is exposed, plant near a wall or hedge, or move pots as needed. Good drainage is essential. Avoid waterlogged areas to prevent root rot. Heavy clay soil? Containers are your friend. Place your blueberry where you'll see it daily, near a path or patio. Regular observation helps you catch problems early and enjoy the harvest. The right spot means healthier plants and more fruit. Now let's prepare the soil. Blueberries, those delicious and antioxidant-rich berries, are a delightful addition to any garden. But before you rush out and plant them, it's crucial to understand their specific needs. Blueberries are acid-loving plants, meaning they thrive in soil with a lower pH than most other garden plants. They need acidic soil with a pH level between 4.5 and 5.5 to properly absorb nutrients. To determine the pH of your soil, it's essential to conduct a soil test. You can easily test your soil with a simple kit available at most garden centers. These kits usually involve mixing a soil sample with a solution and comparing the resulting color to a chart. If your soil test reveals that your soil isn't acidic enough, don't worry. There are several ways to create the ideal growing conditions for your blueberries. For those with alkaline or neutral soil, growing blueberries in containers filled with ericaceous compost is often the easiest and most effective solution. If you prefer to plant your blueberries directly in the ground, you'll need to amend the soil to increase its acidity. Dig a wide hole, at least twice the width of the blueberry plant's root ball, and fill it with ericaceous compost. To further improve drainage and acidity, incorporate some pine bark or pine needles into the ericaceous compost. To help maintain the soil's acidity over time, top up with acidic mulch, such as pine needles or shredded oak leaves each year. This will not only help to lower the pH but also suppress weeds and retain moisture. When growing blueberries in pots, the size of the container is important. Choose a pot that is at least 40 centimeters wide and deep to provide ample space for the roots to grow. Ensure the pot has good drainage holes to prevent waterlogging, which can be detrimental to blueberry plants. Fill the pot with ericaceous compost to provide the necessary acidity, and mix in some pine bark to improve the structure and drainage of the potting mix. By providing the right soil conditions, you're creating the perfect environment for your blueberry plants to thrive and produce abundant harvests. Remember, the right soil is the foundation for success when it comes to growing healthy and productive blueberry plants. With the soil properly prepared, you're now ready to plant your blueberry bushes and set them up for a long and fruitful life in your garden. Let's give your blueberry a new home and watch it flourish in its perfectly prepared acidic environment. Plant your blueberry in autumn or spring for best results. Soak the root ball before planting to reduce shock. Dig a hole twice as wide as the pot, but no deeper. Place the plant at the same depth as in its nursery pot. Gently tease out any pot-bound roots to encourage outward growth. Backfill with ericaceous compost, firming gently. Water thoroughly. Rainwater is best. In hard water areas, avoid frequent tap water to maintain acidity. Your blueberry is now settled and ready to grow. This is the start of a fruitful relationship. Now let's keep it thriving. Consistent care is key for blueberries. Keep the soil moist but not soggy. Check daily, especially in pots. Rainwater is ideal. Set up a water butt if you can. Mulch with pine bark or needles to retain moisture and maintain acidity. Mulch also suppresses weeds and feeds the soil as it breaks down. Apply mulch in spring, keeping it away from the main stem. Feed with an ericaceous fertilizer during the growing season. A high potash feed boosts fruiting once berries form. Follow instructions, don't overfeed. With these basics, your plant will reward you with delicious fruit. Next, a quick guide to pruning. Let's keep your bush healthy and productive. Pruning blueberries is simple. For the first 2 or 3 years, just let the plant grow. No pruning needed. From year 4, prune in late winter or early spring. Remove dead, damaged, or crossing branches. Cut out 1 or 2 of the oldest stems each year to encourage new growth. This keeps the bush open, healthy, and productive. Pruning improves sunlight airflow and fruit quality. A little winter work brings big summer rewards. Blueberries are mostly trouble-free, but birds love ripe berries. Protect your crop with fine netting as berries turn blue. Wait until berries are fully ripe. They'll detach easily and taste best. Harvest regularly for the sweetest fruit. Growing food is a journey. There will be successes and lessons. Observe your plants, celebrate small wins, and enjoy the process. Share your blueberry stories and tips with fellow gardeners. There's a whole community learning together. If you enjoyed this guide, subscribe for more gardening inspiration. There's always something new to grow. Get your hands dirty and start your blueberry adventure. You won't regret it. Happy gardening!